Hey, Sahvir. I know we've been getting on you guys about the 3-point shooting a lot this year, but tonight you guys were 9 of 18. Just to kind of explain how that really kind of carried you tonight, despite some other issues that were going on.
Yeah, when we shoot the ball pretty well, a lot of things open up for us as far as our driving. And then, when you make a three in the bench, you see the bench go crazy. You get a certain jolt of energy. Now you get a little more motivated to get that stop on the other end. Get that stop, come down and score again. So that builds our run, that builds our team energy. And we shot good threes. It was our ball reversals, offensive rebounds, inside out threes. We were sharing it. And tonight was one of those nights where we got going. I mean, 50%, I believe.
Yeah, great. Let me be Debbie Downer, Sahvir. And you guys missed a bunch of free throws, and y'all shot lights out from the floor in every aspect of the game. And you're a great free throw shooter. How does that happen sometimes, and you see it? What was your thought on that tonight?
I honestly don't know. Everyone felt good. I think I was kind of psyching myself out toward the end because I was realizing I'm missing, 4 in a row. But we got the win, so I'm gonna just wipe it off. Get back to shooting some more free throws in practice, making sure everything's in line. But it was a great team win. And like you said, even though we didn't make free throws, we kind of made up for it with the 3-point by sharing the ball and getting everyone involved and playing a happy brand of basketball.
Okay, let's have Mark Weiser and then Mike Griffith.
Sahvir, clearly Ole Miss, at least for your offense, seems to be a good matchup. Why do you think you guys are very effective against what they do with their zones and stuff?
Someone told me, I believe, not too long ago, that I think we're a really good zone team. I think we're better at the zone than the man. And I think part of that's because the way we attack a zone, we kind of attack it unorthodox by having a guy stealing the guy in the middle and playing out of him. And, Todd Fagan's a great layup maker and a great playmaker for us. He's unselfish and he can also make a high, difficult degree of layups. So having him there and using him and making plays for other people is really good for us. And we stayed patient. We took good shots. Every game was gonna have a couple quick shots, but for the most part, we were patient. We listened to coach. We encouraged each other to knock down shots, and we got easy layups when we needed them.
Sahvir, I guess we look at you as one of the more resilient players in Georgia basketball. Take me from that bus ride back from South Carolina. I'm guessing that had to be a pretty dark, quiet ride. And how do you guys keep showing resiliency? How do you go from that to such a great performance tonight?
Yeah, like you said, it was pretty quiet on the bus ride back. But I think the most when we try to take positives from those type of games is that the first 18 possessions against South Carolina, we got 15 stops. It's on us. It's on us on the offensive end to convert and score on those. So maybe it's not a 15-9 game. Maybe it's actually a 25-9 or a 27-14. And so we knew that we're right there. And I think it was just one little run against South Carolina that kind of got us down. So we're a few steps away, from preventing those runs. And when teams do go on a run, keeping our composure. Notice that these are great teams, and we have to counterpunch with our own run. So I think we did that. I think Ole Miss tried to make a run today, but toward the end of the game, we really forced them to take contested shots. We rebounded the ball at the end, and we got stops.
Okay, and the last two for Sahvir, let's have Ryan Curley and then Tori Heck.
Hey, Sahvir, from the tip, it kind of seemed like you guys came out with much better energy and effort than the last couple of games. To me, it was a little bit noticeable that you guys were playing a little bit extra hard. I was kind of wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, when you're 2-6, you kind of get a little desperate, and when you're 2-6 and you know that you're right there in those games, a couple mistakes here and there cost you a couple wins. You get antsy, you get thirsty, and you really want to win. And I think our guys today came out the energy like we're not going to be denied. We're going to come out here and get a win, a 1-game winning streak, win the day. We did a great job with that today.
On that same note, Sahvir, you look noticeably happier, obviously, than after last weekend against Florida. What's the celebration like in the locker room, and what do you guys kind of say to each other after a good all-around team win that you guys really needed like that?
Yeah, first, we look at some of the stuff that we need to get better at or that we didn't do. We got out-rebounded today by 10. But a part of that was just them taking really tough shots. They couple bounces went their way. But you also look at it on the flip side, we held a couple of their guards, 4 for 14 each. That's like 8 for 28 from the field. I mean, that's great basketball. That's great defense. And a lot of guys here on our team scored. I mean, we all shot over 50%. We shared the ball. We had 16 assists, I believe, as a team. And we played really, we held them for 2 for 13. So we did some really good things. And then when we played really good defense, as far as guarding the 3, and, we share the ball, that equates to winning. We win games when we do that.
All right, thanks so much, Sahvir.
Thank you.
And now we're going to be joined by Tamani Kamara.